This one works, I think. I think this one works. Because, yeah, I'm having Streamlabs updated literally like 5 minutes ago on my computer, and I'm struggling. I'm struggling to figure it all out, bro. But how's it going? I was having a problem earlier with the last one, where Streamlabs updated itself, and then it was like, hold on, we're not updating YouTube. And I didn't get chat, and I thought the chat was disabled. So, I don't know. Streamlabs updates are beyond me. But how's everyone going? Anyone know what's been going on in the Wizard 101 community in the last, like, week and a half? Because I haven't really seen, I don't know. I'm not very involved outside of when I make stuff. Which is a pretty lame way to say it, but random updates that break everything. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's pretty much it. What's going on in the land of the living? What are you guys up to? 5 boxes of event? Yeah, I don't really care. How old is that? That's got to be like at least 10 years old at this point. That shit has been around. Nothing new? Alright. Alright. Beast Moon Mayhem. Cutting up an apple for lunch? Okay, alright. Getting the nutritional benefits? Okay. A video game? Yeah. First time watching live, been keeping up on the Diggles Delete videos. And you love them. Wow, thanks. That's cool. I'm glad you are enjoying them. I'm glad a lot of people enjoy those. New bundle or some shit? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I've been playing Wiz for a while, but I pretty much only play when I record. At least nowadays. Once I start a different Wiz series, that'll probably change. Because the series I have in mind for after this series is one I think that'll be more fun for me to do. But for now, we're not on that series yet. We're on this one. We're on Diggles Delete. Double gardening member benefit going on? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know they did that on... I didn't know they did that on, what, Wednesdays? Thursdays? Shoot, we're starting the weekend a little early. Alright. Alright. Let me quit stalling. Let's get it going. Now, I think... I know the Jabberwocky is still like 20 quests away, but I think we're going to be able to get to him today. So I am going to, yeah, I'm going to try and get to him. Currently drinking chocolate milk. Nice. That's one thing I think nobody really ever outgrows. I like putting the first arc is free. Yeah, it's fair. In my mind, they should just be doing that anyway. But I think that's not like a hot take, right? That's a pretty cold take. Saying that like the first arc is free is probably, or should be free, is probably like the coldest take of all time. That's probably the coldest Wiz related take of all time. Like, who the fuck don't think that? Chocolate milk is undefeated. Confession time, a little bit. I never really drank flavored milk. I usually only drink... When I drank milk as a kid, it was usually just regular milk. That was such a weird, like, thing for a while. You know what I'm saying? There was, like, this weird 10-year elementary school thing where there were, like, milk propaganda posters on the wall. And it was like, drink milk or you're gonna... your bones won't grow and they'll break and they'll shatter on the, you know, the slides or the swings if you do a big jump off to try and impress your friends. Anybody ever do that? Like, you're on the swings at recess and you're like, check this out. And you do, like, a big jump off. And you fuck your knees up. From wood chip. Pumpkin Gaming, what's up? I haven't been on a swing in fucking forever, dude. I like come back to the game when a new world is coming. I'll be honest, I haven't even really done that. Hold on, let me see if all my shit's set up. There we go. Now we're on the right. Now we're cooking. That's 8-year-old thinks I'm so cool. Yeah. Literally in Avalon right now. Sick. I was gonna say bussin', but I don't know if the kids say that anymore. The kids are hip now, man. I'm falling behind. I'm gonna be 22 this year. I'm falling behind, man. Let's see. I don't need feints. I'm just gonna fucking do whatever. It's fucking mob fight. Who cares? I like you cut, G. Thank you. It's in a good spot right now where it's long enough where I can just wake up and it just flops down and it looks like passable, you know? Because when it gets too long, I gotta like, sometimes I gotta really figure it out. And sometimes I gotta wear hats to hide the fact that I haven't seen a comb in a very long time. But at this point in time, not so. I'm still like pretty fresh off a haircut. Gotta wear the knee pads. Is this volume too loud? It feels a bit louder to me. Is this volume too loud for everybody? Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts in the comments below. All right. Another blade. Nice. We're chilling. It's a mob fight. There's really not much going on. I would love to add insightful commentary to my thought process, but there really is no thought. Like, my head's completely empty during these. Little quiet the game audio is? That's crazy. Is that now? Is that better? First time catching a stream? Awesome, welcome. Rhino Gaming, welcome to the stream, man. I moved it up a little bit. We'll see if it's still fine once Forest Lord touches down and breaks the sound barrier. Yeah, I'll hear about that, the curly hair tax. Curly hair tax is real. Can't say no of it, but I've heard a good thing about curly hair is that you only have to wash it like two-ish times a week. I usually wash my hair about 3 to 4 times per week. Y'all hear about that submarine, bro? That shit is crazy. What do you think is the smartest NPC? As in like one of the characters that gives quests? I don't know. They're all kind of dumb, right? Because they like have to be for the game to work. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't really know. Binge watch your dog was lead to catch a live stream. Awesome. Good to see another converted through the pipeline. But instead of the alt-right pipeline, it's the Wizard 101 spend $10 a month on King's Isle Games pipeline. But good to see you here. I'm glad that the Die Equals Delete series is still getting some outreach. People are still clicking on it. Where the fuck are the shields in this area? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. No wonder I wasn't finding any. They were all fucking on the other side of the map. Waiting for a full 50 minutes, wondering where the live was. It's probably partially YouTube and partially me. The Titan Submersible. Yeah, I got no clues going on with that shit. Twitter is in a frenzy, bro. It's crazy. Twitter's always in a frenzy, but they're like especially in a frenzy. But if there's one thing Twitter's gonna do, it's be in a frenzy. Which one? Oh, I'm sure the thing is with YouTube, I'm sure it's not impossible. Or with TikTok, it's not impossible. I'm sure there's one guy who saw one of my like bigger whiz TikToks, and then immediately after that got like an Andrew Tate TikTok. Imagine being the submarine driver in that situation. I don't even know if they had a driver. There's like, I fucking read some shit. I don't know if it's true, But I read some shit that's controlled like an Xbox controller. And, like, they drive themselves. Heard Merle's on a Titan? Fuck, bro. Oh. You know what? It's chill, because he can just fucking, like, mark. You can just leave a mark outside and just TP out, you know? Yeah, it's definitely dicey meme territory. I make memes about it. I probably shouldn't. Because there is, like, you do have to have a level of empathy of, like, brother dying, like, the most horrible death imaginable, and that is genuinely terrible. But, like, everything about this situation is, like, tailor-made to be, like, a bad... Like, it's like, it feels like a Family Guy joke, almost. Like, the more details come out, the more it's like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm going in here. But the more details come out, the more just, like, absurd it sounds. I think a Family Guy, like, cutaway gag is the most accurate summary of it. It just feels so, like, what was going through everybody's head? Jerry Ray, it's crazy, man. Why didn't they TP the common? Shoot, bro. They still have Dungeon Recall, too, if they left anything. They could just go back in and get it, you know? Nah, it's the... I'll stop, guys. I'll stop. What the fuck, man? That situation is just so... It's one of the most absurd situations. It's one of the most absurd, like, news headlines I think I've been alive for. Yeah, those are really the only two outcomes, Alex. Neither of which are good, but I guess one is better than the other. But it's wild, man. It's wild. It was a Simpsons... It feels like it, to me, at least. It's just so... Like, what the fuck? And there's, like... This is kind of the fucked up part, is there's, like, people betting and, like... Being like, are they gonna make it up? There's, like, people with a fucking... Like, there's over-under odds to gamble on whether or not they make it.
This is good.
They're going to Celestia.
It will make a fine index.
There's, like, fucking over-under graphs and shit. It's crazy. You see Marcus Smart got traded to Memphis? I did see that. What a interesting trade. The Wizards front office can't find a way to win. They just can't. I feel bad for Marcus Smart, though, because I know he wanted to stay in Boston real bad. And they're like, nah, The Boston front office in one of these, finger wag, and he's like, you're out of here, brother. Sure, made me pick the game back up after 5 years. Keep doing your thing. Hey, appreciate it. Cool to see, and I will keep doing the thing. Thoughts on Marcus Smart? He's a good player. I think he's a good fit for Memphis because they need someone with leadership qualities to keep that rascal Ja Morant in line. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't flash another fake gun on Instagram Live. Oh, dude, they didn't even try with his boss. He's just ogre. Over-under on Pelican? Oh, because it's draft night. Over-under on Pelicans trading Zion. Wow, what a question. I don't know if they'll do it now. I think I'm placing my bet that I think they'll trade him at some point this offseason. And if they do it to, like, trade up to Scoot, that would be interesting. Do you think the Bradley Beal trade was good for the Suns? Fuck, how did that... Oh, yeah, I don't know. It really depends on how the rest of their offseason shakes out, if you want me to be honest. Let me put some prisms in here real quick. Let me focus on building the deck for a sec. I'll reach out in a second. But that is an interesting question, and I'm not sure. The Suns are definitely a very top-heavy team. Like, one of the most top-heavy teams I think I've ever seen in my decently short time as a basketball fan. Let's put some of these in here, because why not? Because they like to be extra, a little bit sauce. Ogre Humphrey, like, you can't even shorten Humphrey. At least Ogre can be shortened to, like, Oj. You could be called OG. That would be fucking tight, actually. You're right. I didn't think about it like that. You think PG trade talks are good? I think there's talks. I don't know if anything will come out of them. But we can talk and walk here. It's just the Ogre.
Smash you and crash you. You don't take my reading material.
Actually, let me look up the Ogre stats. Just in case, because, like, one day I'm going to forget or, like, just not feel like it. And I'll be caught lacking in the series will end, you know? And he's got, like, no good shit at all. He's finished. So he's gonna have 2K. I saw the memes of that. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. I'll figure it out, you know? Raptors guy, it's been rough. Ever since 2019... Ever since the end of 2019, it's been rough. If the submarine hasn't already collapsed on itself, imagine how long it'll be sitting stagnant until we have the technology to retrieve it. Yeah, man, it's a bizarre situation. Who's going number 2 tonight? It's gotta be Scoot. I know the Hornets front office is, like, remarkably terrible. Like, generationally terrible, like the Wizards, but... Okay, let's see. I do have a blade. I don't think I need a shield. I'm just gonna blade. Well, but we still have a prism on, so I think I'm gonna shield again, actually. I don't need to. I'm just being a little bit extra. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I think who's going... I think Scoot's the one who's going to go number 2. The Brandon Miller shit, if they draft Brandon Miller too, it will blow my fucking mind. But if I'm Hornets, I also do, like... If the Pelicans somehow trade Zion for, like, number 2 pick, I would probably take that trade over Scoot, but... I don't know. There's a lot of shit that can happen on draft night. It's a crazy draft night. Or there's potential for it to be a crazy draft night. I don't know if it's going to be a crazy draft night, but there's potential for it to be a crazy draft night. But besides the point, they should make Hasbulla a boss. I agree. I think I'm just make him a gold skeleton key boss. Tonight, not poop on the clock. Fair. That's fair. If you're gonna do it, man, just fucking save it. Save it for the office, you know what I'm saying? I think that's valid. I'm just gonna put another blade up. I don't know where the prism's at. It is interesting that how many people thought going number 2 tonight meant shitting. I think it's fucking hilarious. Where's Bull going? He probably staying on. It's not like... I don't think Bull's gonna get a Shams tweet when he's getting traded, you know? Is Selena Gomez still in Wizard 101? No. They lost their copyright rights. You know what I'm saying? So now we just have Nick Jonas. Shawn Mendes is in this? What the fuck? How'd that happen? Who finessed that deal? I'll only take a fucking sip of this, like, comedically large coffee. Oh. There were a lot of, like, very random celebrity deals. It's bizarre. Selena Gomez, I don't even think I played that event. I think I was playing, but I didn't play that event. At least Nick Jonas ain't ever gonna leave. He made the soundtrack. He can't leave. He's not, like, legally allowed. Well, he probably is. But he made the Winter Test soundtrack, so he can't leave. He's a hostage of the game. When was he ever? Okay, he's not. All right. We're just fact-checking. Cool. I'm working night shift, going on company time. Nah, that's a good philosophy. That's a good philosophy. That's what I used to use. when I worked in an office and also in a fast food restaurant. That's what I did. I wish I gotta get TC life blades before I do anything super difficult. Someone remind me. Nick Jonas is legally binded to Wizard 101. Seems that way. Seems that way, huh? Crit's there. Screw fact checking. I'm just gonna start believing MFs. That's just the most like Twitter mentality I've ever heard. The most Twitter shit ever. But I don't blame you. Because sometimes it's fun to, like, not fact check. Any fast food stories? I don't know. I'll get back to that if I think about any, but I'd have to actually, like, allocate brain power to thinking about it. I don't know if I feel like doing that. Because it was a while ago. I think I stopped working there, what? Well, I guess it wasn't. It was only 2 years ago. But it feels like longer than that. But I guess it's not. It's easy, like, how quickly a job feels very foreign after you leave. Currently going through my 5th attempt at a Whizlock. Last attempt on me dying in Big Ben. I don't care. You're probably not asking for advice, but I'm gonna give unsolicited backseat gamer advice anyway. For Big Ben for that last fight and Spike the Crusher if you so choose. Just buy TC for whatever your school's AoE is, and figure it out. Profit. It'll probably work out fine. Figure it out is a little bit harsh because it's not that easy. But buying an AoE would probably help a shit ton. And you can do that at any level. Let's see. We're gonna do after this challenge. I plan on doing just like a free to play through, like pretty thorough guide. And I'll probably do like 10-minute videos on each world, like discussing like the game and like parts of the story. Mostly like the game and like the how I spend my gold and how I get gold, and you know, like all it goes over like all the basics from start to finish pretty much. Or all this like meta shit from start to finish. It'd be kind of like a let's play, but like a more of a, I don't want to say like elevated, but a more like hyper edited let's play, because elevated's like simply not true, because the concept of a let's play is particularly broken. Like you could call this a let's play technically, but just a more edited let's play with no real gimmick other than like this is a guide on how to optimally play this video game. Yeah, working at a restaurant or a fast food place is terrible. I thought about getting into the restaurant industry because I do enjoy to cook, but that sentence structure is crazy. I do enjoy cooking, but I enjoy the concept of slow creative cooking as opposed to, you know, sweating it out in a restaurant for 15 an hour. Respect people who do it because it's fucking crazy hard. It wouldn't quite be like a Chugga Conroy, like traditional Let's Play. It would definitely be scripted, like fully, I think. It would be live streamed and then turned into it. It'd be a similar process to this, but less like suspense based and more like educational. Worked at Macca's, never going back. Fair enough. Love the series. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
I've already heard some interesting stories about art.
Thank you. I will try to continue to keep up the good work. I've decided that Wizard 101 in fact does have Shawn Mendes in some of the game. Listen, if you can find the proof, that'd be crazy. That's a crazy TikTok, if you let me know. If you find the proof. But give me your account to watch you live. Thank God Brian made it. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, Ryan M10. Good to see you. Oh, this dude's name is Iron. Oh, no, I thought it was a guy. I just have to collect pieces of iron. I should really read this story. I'm going to have to do a fucking, again, I'm going to have to go through, like, an entire Zen Master Blue playthrough to understand what anything is going on. What's your favorite world? That's a tough question. I don't know. It changes a lot. Like, I made a, ranking Arc 1 Worlds video after I did all of Arc 1, and I think my even opinions on that have changed pretty drastically. But it would either be Polaris or Wizard City, I think. It's probably between those two. Sure as hell in the Arc 2 Worlds. That's for sure, bro. Can I get this chest from here? Nah. Kinda crunch for the 3 super chat. Get McDonald's cheeseburger. If you insist. Guess I know what I'm eating tonight, bro. Appreciate it though, man. Thank you. What level are you? We do level stat. Look, real quick. 73. 90 damage. 26 unit res. 29 life. 35 storm. 1 accuracy because I'm life. You don't really need that. But don't really need that much of it. 97 crit, which is pretty low. 35 block, which again is pretty low. In and out healing, not great either. 97 power pip's pretty nice though. Least favorite myth minion. I mean, I played myth, but if you're including like Monstrology, I haven't gone like deep into it. But I don't know. Any of the one, probably the Cyclops one that guaranteed takes up all your pips up to a specific point, because it's like, why even bother with you? You're not gonna do anything anyway. You're gonna break all my feints anyway, and you take up all my shit. Like, no thanks. You know what I'm saying? No, thank you. But I haven't really gotten super far. I've gone like halfway through the game on a myth. I think my myth is like mid chrysalis right now. So, well, you're not the guy. I need to fucking get iron. That's a hedgehog or a weasel. I don't really know what that guy is. He's something. Some animal. Some creature of the night. Avalon isn't nice. If there's an Arc 2 world that I appreciate, it's probably Avalon. So real. True. Yeah. True.
Iron bark is exceedingly rare these days, so let's not waste it on something ordinary.
What world, if you had the chance to completely skip and still get all the XP and rewards from, would you skip? You're basically asking me, would you skip Azteca or would you skip Chrysalis? The answer would probably be Chrysalis. I think Chrysalis 100%. Nothing fun happens there. Timothy Chalamet used to play. I wouldn't doubt it. There are a lot of past celebrities that had their hands in the gamer pie, for sure. Especially nowadays, that since gaming is as common as it is. Just with the youth, you know? Like, athletes getting in, still play video games. Like, Luka Doncic plays video, like, fuck, man. Really cool to see you play Civ 5. I used to play Civ 4, and it was good fun, too. I've heard Civ 4 is very fun. I never played it. I missed the window for Civ 4, but I've heard it's pretty good. I know a lot of people still, like, swear by it and play it to this day. Nice to see all the worlds I never could see when I played the game ages ago when I was a kid. Well, cool, man. You get to see all the defeat and collect quests live and in, let's be honest, probably 360p. Your winter skewers gonna get really bad come Azteca. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, you know? Maybe get something from membership points. Who knows? We'll figure something out.
You scoop up another living ember. It's blazing hot, but magically.
But I think the fall off is a bit exaggerated. It does in the sense of like, I don't know. It's one of the two meta gear sets, regardless. I think the difference between that and Waterworks is a little bit of res and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot of the Waterworks gear is better, but like, it's not like that big of a difference. When you die in this room, anything is likely to happen. I think most likely, Bellic third fight Azteca or Shibalba. And then after that, I don't really know. I haven't thought it through. In Avalon, I don't know. I could die in Avalon too. And like those I haven't played a lot of Avalon in a while, so there's probably some bosses that are really good that I forget. Like all those time travel bosses, yeah, I don't know. Used to do all the side quests. I would do more side quests if they were mandatory, but they're not. Like, you don't need to do side quests to get all XP, so I just don't bother. In Pirate, it's a bit different. You know what I've had a hankering to play recently? Is Final Fantasy 14. I've never really gotten into it, but I've several times have wanted to try. And have tried, but I've never been able to really get in there. But, I don't know. I just have a feeling that I want to play it. I wish I had more time to play games, though. That's kind of the big gripe. Maybe if I played on the clock, I could justify it. What do you think? What are the odds? What are the odds of that happening? Okay, no myth imps so far. I'm not paying the devs. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. That just doesn't even sound like something I would do either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, these guys love the Minotaurs, though. You know what? I'll tell you this. If I go second in the Jabberwock fight, I'm paying the devs off. Because that fight gets infinitely fucking easy once you go from second. I'm watching on the clock. Go off. Kiwi Slurp 729. Love the videos. Thanks. I'll be honest, I don't know what currency that is, but regardless, thanks for the dono. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad people enjoy what I do. That's cool. That's cool, bro. Appreciate it. Wow, that was quick. These guys gave up real quick. Risimer, that's a crazy name. Risimer Flavel is crazy. You should play girls' games at Go. That's crazy. That's 3 G's in a row. The alliteration's unreal there. All right, Risimer. I'm looking this guy up. That's crazy, bro. You're crazy. That guy's. Did you hear? He's crazy. Let's look him up though. Let's look at the manual. Oh, he's nothing of value. Just a death guy. Just a death mob. Oh, wait a second. There's my death shield. Where are my feints at too? There they are. All right, awesome. United Arab Emirates people? No, it's Dubai. I'm assuming it's Dubai. I don't know. I'll probably get the pronunciation wrong. Regardless, appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying. But more importantly, I guess not more importantly, but probably slightly less importantly, Risimer Flavel is in the building. His wrist is too... Yeah. Let's fucking... Well, I was going to do a last minute check, but I don't really need to. To be honest with you, he's just like a filler boss. Get the first, which means I can just shield from rip, from go. Collect 200. You know what? I've never seen a generational, like, media fall off like Baby Gronk. I don't know if he's still being talked about on TikTok or something, but, like, he was, like, in the news cycle for 4 days. And the submarine took all the headlines from him. That's tough. I feel bad. You have got to be rizzing me. That's crazy. That's crazy. He's throwing the pirate out, huh? Crits it, 6 pips to spare. Not bad. Smart move, smart man. He's fizzling. Smart move, smart man. No, he's dead. I'm not gonna kill him this turn. I'm gonna wait for a second. Primarily because I can just kill them both in one fell swoop. Probably. I can't quote that, but there's a good chance. You know what I'm saying? I just need to, like, find more blades, because I'm having a problem doing that. But once we find them, it's Jover. You understand? Please don't crit your bolt, sir. Or I guess he crit it, but please don't hit high end on your bolt, sir. May I take your heads? Or... Okay, let's, I want a blade. Hopefully they use all their pips, because I just want to... I would love to time this feint better than this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I hate that fucking spell, dude. Death Ninja Pig's gotta be the worst invention. The worst Arc 2 invention besides 200 quest worlds. Or 300 quest worlds. Even worse. Is this in the building? Stormware in the building? They said not only are you getting the weakness, you're getting the stun too, pal. Have fun. Yeah. Yippee! Yeah, KI is notoriously bad at dealing with their international audience. That is true. I know a lot of the European servers are pretty upset that they're not translating the game in a lot of... What am I thinking of? And in different languages. I don't know why I had to think of the words different in languages, but I did. Which is crazy. Wait, this is a great time to do this. Oh, I'm stunned. Never mind. It's not a great time to do this. But yeah, it is annoying for sure. It's not a Riz. Okay, if Riz was more of a... Riz has moved out of the news cycle as a word. You understand? I don't want people to look at this stream, come in, and be like, this guy's mine on the times. He doesn't know memes anymore. He's 22. Fuck, he's really old. He's like one step away from a retirement home. Shoot, man. The gaming sphere as a whole, like, once you turn, like, 22, you start feeling really old. Or 21. I'm not 22 yet, but I'm going to turn 22 in, like, 3 or 4 months. But just play with high ping. Thankfully, I don't think you need a great ping to play with, you know? Whoa, that was wow. That was a big one. That was the big kahuna. I think it's a Jersey Mike sandwich. If this dude high ends up killing myself. Okay, we're good. Happy to be here, but I have to go have a raid and have a 4 have a good stream. Hey, good luck in the raid. Appreciate that you were here anyways. That's pretty tight. It's cool to try, like, because you have to actively try and carve out time to do that, and I think it's fucking awesome, so. I appreciate it. Hearing Smosh, dude, the Smosh news is really cool. They were such a big part of my childhood. I feel like they both look pretty young, too, relative to how old they actually are. You know what I'm saying? Because they're both, I think, in their late 30s now. But Anthony Padilla, bro, that boy don't age. That's crazy. But it's awesome to see them back together. I think they'll do some funny stuff. And I honestly think their, like, skit form of content caters itself quite well to, like, YouTube Shorts and stuff. So I think they'll be pretty successful. They'll have nostalgia value, name value is at an all-time high for them. They're gonna do well, I think. Casual worse than Blizzard. As far as I know, at least the KI executive isn't Bobby Kotick, so they're not, like, it's tough. At least morally, they're not as compromised. Ian's mom don't age either. That's fucking true. But dude, the skit with Ian's mom actually had me fucking laughing. It's good to see him back. The boys are back in town. You know what I'm saying? I think Blizzard is probably worse. I think MMOs are just more predatory games on average. But I think Blizzard management and general, like, development culture seems so utterly miserable. That may also, like, promised an entire second half of Overwatch 2 and are like, we're actually just not going to do that. we're making a sequel for story content. We're actually like not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? The Blizzy.
Oh, my aching teeth.
We're gonna hit the dentist. I gotta hit the dentist too. I can't even blame him. Outlandish question, but does bro know the Trend twins? No. This gotta be like a two TikTok gym bros. That can't be like, cause I am like somewhat privy to the way that TikTok very much heavily glorifies the abuse of like steroids and trying to ball in and whatnot. So that's gotta be a TikTok duo or something. Like, holy fuck. Somebody marketing themselves as the Trend twins is crazy. What a fucking world we live in, man.
You got it all back. That's a fine thing.
Thank you, Shane McGoblin.
You done well, wizard.
You should remind me to make a dentist appointment. Hey, try and go like twice a year if you can. I know it's kind of annoying. And nobody likes going to the dentist, but it's good to... It's good to go. I just TP at it. Yeah. Sounds like twins who pull wacky pranks on TikTok. Prank YouTube is crazy. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Culture of YouTube has definitely shifted a shit ton with shorts. I gotta make like way more shorts. I've just never been motivated to because my long form stuff usually does better, but I think the key to breaking out of my niche, to breaking out of the Wiz bubble, is to make shorts. So that's what I'll probably do for, well, I'll probably do that for Wiz too, to be fair. I gotta go back to reading. Why do I need an ostrich?
Everything we need, did you?
Waylon Noy takes command. He works hard and tirelessly until
I wonder, he made an ostrich out of iron?
The fastest ostrich I've ever created.
Two twins who weighs upwards of 230 kilograms? That's fucking crazy.
Morningstar seems cute in a demon beast.
That's fucking crazy, bro. What's the conversion to pounds? Because I'm American, and we use like, what were the only like one of the only like 2 or 3 countries that fucking uses those systems? That's crazy. America's bizarre. But did you watch Nintendo Direct yesterday? Yeah, I actually really liked it. But I'm also a Pikmin fan. Bad Subway Surfers. The thing is, I feel like the Subway Surfers footage is kind of a... I don't know. I don't think it works really like people say it does. I guess it works for like AI president videos when the frame doesn't change often. But I don't know. I'm still like looking into how to make YouTube Shorts more meta. I've been fucking really grinding to try and make it work. Because I've seen channels like blow up. Like the amount of... I honestly am like worried they're going to cancel the silver play button by the time I get to 100k. Because so many people are going to have one. 507. Jesus Christ, man. That's fucking insane. That's fucking crazy. God damn. I don't think I ever could bench like more than like 145 off of a Smith machine. So like fucking 500. Gee, you gotta be so fucking strong. 64-14 viewer to like ratio means more people need to like the stream. They watch. Interesting. Interesting, Tim. Interesting. An interesting statement. Dude, I can't even read. I think your Riz is like Cupcake 445. Is that that's fucking okay. If that's EDP, bro, I hope not. I hope they would.
With no one guarding the gate of the Amber Estate.
I hope it's not what you're implying, bro. I think it's what you're implying. What a fucking insane guy. For lack of a better word that comes to me.
The sort of what? I tried the sort of what? I can't recall. You see, I am terribly distressed. I dropped my loot, and some redcaps snatched it up. I tried to replace it with this doof.
Have you ever beat Wizard 1 with the worst cards imaginable? Nah. Could be an idea. But I haven't really done many Wizard 1 challenge runs. This is the only challenge run I've ever done. But I have, like, the challenge run shtick. I have the challenge run stink on me. Red caps. Alright, man. Alright, man. Gideon's video on him was hilarious. I have not seen it. I haven't really kept up with the EDP situation since the first time he got fucking outed for being a creep and pedophile. Which is generally, those two things I think are synonymous, but... What's insane is that EDP is still trying to be online. Bro should be trying to see a federal prison. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Fuck, man. Gideon, I haven't really watched Gideon, but I've heard he's mad funny. So I should probably watch some of his shit. I'll watch his EDP video after this, because that sounds fucking hilarious. I'm not a big fan of commentary YouTubers per se, but I think like somebody getting dunked on for being a pedophile is pretty fucking, that's like pretty valid. There's not many more valid crimes you can commit. Or not valid crimes you can commit, but there's not many more valid crimes you can get made fun of for committing. You know what I'm saying? Out of curiosity, did you do the Seamstress quest in Wizard City? No, I don't think so. I don't know which one that is. I don't know which one that is. But I do some of them in the later worlds, but I didn't know she had one in Wizard City yet. Okay. Let's get some minions. Let's kill the same batch of minions for the 5th time. You know what I'm saying? EDP still being allowed to walk free and Christian not in prison. Truly are we living in the worst. Yeah. There's one thing I will say about like, and I don't even know if this pertains to cancel culture, because this is like literal criminals, right? But you can like, if you are like, influencers can get away with anything, bro. It's crazy. Thankfully, I think the internet economy, it's kind of up to the economy of viewers themselves to police things. Which is essentially what cancel culture is. And I'm glad to an extent that EDP is getting harassed everywhere he goes. Because he like, bro should literally be in jail. EDP Christian collab. Well, they have a lot in common. Fuck, man. Think you'll ever do the same concept? Wait, hold on. What do you mean, Bingus? What do you mean by that? Like, if I'll ever do another permadeath run? Probably not. But if it's a different question, elaborate. Alright, let's war story these guys. Oh, for Pyro 101? I don't know. I don't really think so. Mostly because I don't know much about Pyro 101 at all. I'm not like an experienced Pyro 101 player. I dabble in it a little bit, but I'm not very good at it, so I don't think it would be particularly enjoyed by the Pyro 101 community. I would say. I guess is the best way to put it. James Charles could do make us. James Charles gotta be the just getting away with that kind of shit's crazy.
He lives in that building.
A bro got away scot-free from some pretty insane accusations that I think are true. I don't know. I don't want to speak to if they're proven true or not because I just genuinely don't remember. But yeah, shit's wild. But yeah, I mean, I've done like Pyro 101 Nuzlocke videos, but I don't think like, which is the same concept as this. I've done a few of them, but They don't particularly do well, so I really don't have much motivation to keep doing them. You know what I'm saying? Any particular opinion about Part 1? I think it's a fun game, but it is tough for me to get into it when it is generally quite neglected by devs, which isn't really the fault. It's kind of the fault of the company more so it is the fault of the devs, because they obviously don't have a lot of dev time to allocate towards making it a fun user experience. So, yeah. I don't know. It's a shame that it got left in the dust the way that it did, because I think its combat is more interesting than Wizards, for sure. And its plot is more interesting than Wizards, for sure. So, yeah. A lot of missed potential is probably how I would sum that up. Am I allowed to age, to be fair, in the James Charles scenario? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the details of that. I don't know the details of that, so it's hard for me to speak on it, but... Oh, this guy's ice, I forgot. I'm on autopilot right now. Let me actually focus on the fucking game. That seems like maybe a decent idea. This is a fine deck. A fine deck! For sure. Do you agree this game should be remade in Unreal Engine? I don't know if it has to be remade in Unreal Engine from the ground up, but I think the first, like, arc should probably have a graphic overhaul if it wants people to get hooked more. Because KI is all about, like, the new player experience is the phrase they use a lot for both Pirate and Wizard. So if you want a better new player experience, just make the graphics look nicer. You know what I'm saying? I think it would be cool, and I've heard of... I think there's one guy, there's one guy, I forget. He was... I don't know the best way to say it. Because I don't want to say, like, one of my chatters, because that makes it seem as though their identity is one of my chatters, which is not. That is a very small part of a human being's life. But... there's someone in my chat who said they were, like, for a college project, remaking parts of it in Unreal Engine. And I think that shit's fucking very cool. Alright with gay rights? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. But... yeah. So I'm trying to fucking focus on battling and also talking about various topics. For gay rights and gay fair, yeah. I don't even... I'll be real, I don't understand even why it's a controversy to begin with. I'll level. I just don't. It's fucking beyond me. People... I think people just, like, want to hate people. It's bizarre. I don't know. But, it shouldn't be a fucking debate to begin with. And for some reason, it still is. And it's fucking bizarre to me. But, yep. You heard it here. Gay rights, LGBTQ rights. We in there. I think Wizard 101 is fine. As in its... Okay, yeah, I read that right. I think Wizard 101 is fine as in its current engine. Graphically, it is. Yeah, I think the engine's fine. And MMOs aren't particularly known for having great graphics, you know? I think they could definitely be better in some of the earlier worlds, but for the most part, I don't think it's, like, a huge issue. I think the only places it's really an issue are, like, First Dark Worlds. Like, an energy hate people who aren't criminals is fair. Bro, it's male, female, no penguin and duck. Don't get the transphobia in here, bro. Don't tell me that's what you're about, bro. Don't say it ain't so, bro. Don't do the helicopter joke, bro. Don't do the helicopter joke. Fuck, man. Don't do it. People are people. Well, they choose to be an act should be accepted unless it breaches it, pretty much. I feel like that sums it up. I'm gonna faint this guy. This guy's getting fainted. But yeah, to sum it up, LGBTQ rights, That's what we're about. Anybody, I think anybody's right to just fucking be who they are. It's like fucking, yes. What's the problem? I don't see the problem. And we can just leave it at that. Bruh, I am Muslim. I can't be with that. Oh, you can. I think you can. I think religion as a whole is generally pretty cherry-picked, so I think you could if you wanted. We all about acceptance of the gaming community? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's the T, yeah. And we're gonna leave it at that. That's all I'll say. Colossus rolling in. We gonna live it. It's an ice boss, bro. I am worried. I am worried about Jabberwock, though. I guess I'm not worried that I shield immediately with an 80%. I just gonna cast a fucking, what's this called? Wyvern Form? I don't remember. Don't remember which is which around here. But we're gonna block it, so we're chilling. And we can just kill this guy. I mean, he's got 800 HP. I don't need to crit. I don't need to do anything other than kill this guy. And it should just be Jover. HCA viewers and 21 likes. Some of y'all are lacking. True. Am I cool now that I have 2 million damage? Yeah, I would say so. I think it's pretty cool. Because then you can get the 1 in a million badge. And then everybody has to acknowledge that you're cool. CP3 just got traded to the Warriors for pool? Are you serious? Are you fucking for real? Is that a Shams confirmed exclusive? Favorite class, element, and wizard? Ooh, that's a tough question. I don't know. Yeah, I don't... Maybe Myth is probably my favorite in terms of aesthetic. In terms of aesthetic, and just I think it's also a fun class to play. Have you ever played Rust? No, I haven't. I've heard it's fun if you have groups of friends that play it, but I've never played it myself. But favorite class-wise, I would probably say Myth. No jokies just happened. That's crazy to think about. I don't even like... Pulling first round pick. Pulling a first rounder for CP3. It's such a weird fit for Golden State, though. Like, my gut reaction is I think that's kind of bizarre. I guess they want a bench point guard who will, like, win now, and I guess that's the point. But that's not, like, what the Warriors needed. I mean, they needed better production off the bench for sure. But... yeah. I don't, like, they needed not... Especially now with Draymond probably being gone, they need, like, better defensive bigs. Not, you know... a 38-year-old point guard who gets injured every playoffs. I don't know, man. It seems odd to me, but maybe they've got something cooking and there's more moves to it besides that one. But we'll see. This offseason's been wild already. Warriors are now cursed will not win a ring while he's... That, if traditional logic goes, yeah. CP3? I'm surprised he didn't get, like, a Shanghai Sharks contract, you know what I'm saying?
The map to the bristling
Life is my favorite because everyone wants to quest with you.
pictures of
Yeah, kind of.
woolly mammoths and frozen famori.
Favorite element
Tell that
aesthetically?
to you.
Probably still myth. Have you ever used a cheat engine to travel faster in Wizard 101? Have I? No. I didn't even know that was a thing. Are there Wiz cheat engines? Warriors need better warriors, not warriors. Hey, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Good to see a second stream. Welcome, Fish King. Welcome, Fish King TF2. What element you think they should add? I don't know if they need to add another one, you know? Because I feel like the 7, unless it's like a new gimmick, but even then, I feel like they kind of have a lot to work with the gimmicks they have. I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be added. We need Dwight Howard back in the league. I think the Warriors would benefit greatly from Dwight Howard. That I can say.
Excellent! I'm out of my way. I must get out of here. Sword of Kings? Oh, that. You need to know exactly. Over by the battling sprites and red.
It's just a cheat engine that makes you faster.
She
Yeah, it is a pain. I just didn't even know it existed, so I'm like, I don't know. I guess it makes sense that it would exist, but I didn't know it was a thing. Making a blade per takes a while. It's the extra blade stack seems nice, but I don't want to spend a week on pets. Oh, I see what you're saying. Making a blade pet. Okay, I just probably didn't read that right. Yeah, I just didn't read that right because I'm a lunatic. Okay, yeah, it's I think it's well worth it. I think it's well worth it. It does take time and a lot of gold, but I think it is absolutely well worth it. Gotta go, lovely stream. Have a great day. CQ. Appreciate the comment on the stream. Appreciate it. My idea for new school is chaos magic. I've heard about that.
Aye? What are you doing here, wizard? Greetings, wizard. We are hard pressed by the Fraudlings. Could you lend a spell and help us with some red caps?
Like some people do like MMO travel. I'm not. I can take it or leave it. It doesn't bother me that much, really. But I don't love it. Used to play tennis and follow cricket here and there. No, I don't watch, yeah, like, I guess we call it soccer, but I don't watch football, really, no. European football. It's tough to say, because, like, most of my viewers are American, so I can't be like, if I say football, they're gonna think about tackle football. Tackle American football. There's already Chaos Magic insignia gear from the... So it's like something that's... Is that like an aesthetic thing, or is that like an Easter egg that's points that's guaranteed to happen? First time in the stream, really enjoying it, man. Keep up. Appreciate it. Thank you. I will try my damnedest to keep it up. Eagles, the West Coast fam. Oh, we're talking about American football? The Philadelphia Eagles. I don't even think they're West Coast. Philly's East Coast, no? Unless it's something, it's like an entirely different sport we're thinking of. It's probably an entirely different sport. But here in America, there's two sports. Football and football. God, do we Americans love football. But I don't follow any really international sports. It's mostly just basketball. They should make an element for metal or something mechanical. I could see it. I think that's unique enough. Gun magic, not a bad idea either. An AK-47, that would theoretically probably just work everywhere. At least you would assume so. I could be wrong, but you would have to imagine that that would work everywhere. Was still worth playing until my earbud fell out of my fucking earbud socket.
Well done, wizard. Take the...
Was still worth playing in 2023. I forgot to answer that. But, that's an interesting question. I think so. I think if you've never played it, it's worth playing through. But it just depends. It really depends on if you like the gameplay loop at all. Because if you don't like the gameplay loop, you're not going to have fun. But if you like the gameplay, it's like any game, really. If you like the gameplay loop, you will simply have a good time. They brought the bone... No, wait. They brought the bone cage back. I don't know how good gun magic would do on all the ghosts. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Do the Seamstress quest. So what is the Seamstress quest? I'm not sure that is. I've been out of the loop for a couple weeks. Apparently I've missed something.
You got them all. Have any of you seen the sword?
No, but carry mustard seed is...
Her name is Mustard? That's... Bro. That's unfortunate. My condolences. The Cave of Anguish. Arc 1, Arc 2 would end so quickly because neither more... Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like... Is there magic? Could you, like, throw a tower shield up and... You know what I'm saying? Can you just block them? Alright, storm time. Storm fun, storm time. Awesome. Okay, what's this character's Callista? Let's get the stat sheet up. Storm spells, storm spells, storm spells, storm spells, storm spells, storm spells. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Storm boss, another day, another storm boss. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like this hand very much, but I am gonna just shield. I'm just gonna shield anyway. Even though they go first. And they're gonna pop all their shit off on me here. Doesn't fucking matter. Is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Glad to finally catch your stream. Really enjoying the run, and you seem really cool. Thank you. Sights boy. What does it say? I can't even read that because the fucking emoji button's on Streamlabs now, so all the newest chats get covered up a little bit. Dude, that's crazy. That's so inconvenient. Well, I think I could do this, though. Oh, no, I can't do this. Never mind. I capped. So the emoji button's just there, but I can't use it. And it just covers up chats. That's crazy. Why? Who programmed that, bro? Fuck. I just sat and tried Avalon for months. Yeah. A lot of people, I did that too at points in my childhood. But I was able to finesse some memberships out, you know? Once in a while. Light Blade, bang out. How much this one run would you consider comes down to gear and spell prep? Pretty much all of it. Pretty much all of it. I think very little of a success in a Wizard 101 game is dictated from, like, in the moment decisions. I think most of it is prep. That's what I say anyway. That's what I say anyway. I think I'm gonna actually heal here and then just fish for more blades. Because I just want to one-shot this, you know? Like them emojis. No emojis for you? I do use some emojis. I pray for you to get to Bellic. Yeah, that's a run-ender fight for sure. But we'll just have to see what happens, you know? If there's a will, there's a way. People have done it before. I could probably figure something out. You know? I'm sure there's a will somewhere. And a way somewhere. Whether or not I can do it in a try, well, that's what's up for debate. I think this deletes both my blades, which is just so fucking cool. That's so awesome. I'm so glad this is happening. That's... I'm set back now. I guess I should just use 2 Forest Lords. I should just bite the bullet and just... Yeah. That's so annoying. That Leviathan's so annoying, man. God damn. And he's just bolting and he still has all his pips. Fucking god, Storm bosses, man. Combined with Storm minions, it's so fun. Like, he's putting up the fucking global for him. Come on. Come on. Give me a chance. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for one here and then kill minion and then set up for the next one. And that's the idea. Come on! My only other blade! Oh, I don't even know if this kills minion now, dude. This sucks. They fucking are killing me with the fucking disarms here. What fight are you most scared of in Avalon? Maybe I should be most scared of this one, bro. Double Leviathan is fucking miserable. Bro, I'm just not allowed to blade. I'm legally not allowed to blade. I'm gonna have to reshuffle, to be honest, to even win this now, because I'm just like, I might just be out almost. Okay, yeah, I was a little bit worried over nothing. The minion's still gonna die. Setting up on the boss is gonna be annoying. Myth and Storm bosses are the worst. Yeah, they do suck. Ice bosses are up there too. But for a real answer for the Avalon thing, I don't know. Probably like the Morganth time chamber, hyperbolic time travel fight, or the Jabberwock, which I think I'll be getting to today. I'm getting to shortly probably. But we'll see when it shows up. I'm not sure how close I am to fighting it. Arc 2 sucks. Yeah. Dash, 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 dash. I kind of agree. My grandma loves using emojis. She replaces words with them. And also loves abbreviations, which my poor brain can never get. Old people do love emojis. Don't you have to do the Jabberwock soon? Yeah, it's coming up for sure. I don't know how soon it comes up, but it is coming up. You can't lose this fight. It would be terrible for your brand. It would be bad for my brand, you're right. If I lose any fight, though, it's pretty much bad for my brand. Well, I guess if I make it through, like, if I make it to, like, the Malisteer part million, trillion, I don't know. It's not as bad. If I can make it to Darkmoor, it's like, okay, you know what? This isn't as bad for the brand anymore. It's expected to end here. But anytime before that, it gets a little bit more dicey, you know? If you lose, you'll never beat the allegations, I fear. With the allegations. If anything, losing is probably good for whatever allegations are. Unless the allegations are you suck at Wiz, which is, like, kind of true. It's not false. I'm not, like, amazing. Oh, I need more crit blocks so bad now. Fuck. Are you gonna do all of Darkmoor if I get to it? Sure. But that's an if. It's a big if. The embarrassment of losing to a filler boss? Yeah, that'd be tough. Carrie Mustard Seed is fucking a crazy name, by the way. What quest is this? Of Lost Liberty. I guess I'll know the Jabberwock quest when it comes up, because it's called, like, Jabberwock or something. It's, like, pretty obvious, you know?
Brilliant work. Carrie Mustard Seed's my best scout. She has a sorrowful tale to tell you.
A sorrowful...
Discuss your plans.
Let's hear it.
I did. 'Twas dropped by that Weasley minstrel.
Gathered up by evil ghosts.
The Brocken carried it into the darkest part.
That's crazy.
The specters of the Brocken are fiendish spirits. To travel into the weird, you'll have to cross the Hanging Stones Bridge.
The Hanging...
There lies a
Okay.
wee problem.
Why is everybody Irish
Go
here
take
now?
a gander for
What
yourself.
happened? Darkmoor would be a good place to end this series in your own terms. It would be nice. I probably would end it there if I get there without dying, for sure.
For something called the Hanging Stone.
They just updated the situation about the Titan submarine. It looks like the vessel did implode on itself. That's... I guess of the outcomes, it's not, like, the most morbid, you know? Avalon's with... Okay. Fucking whatever. Fine. Fine, I'll do this one. Alright, happy game. I'll do this one. Whatever, fine. They discover peace in the ocean. Alright. I guess, again, that's like one of the less morbid routes. It's still a morbid route, but it's one of the less morbid routes. Oh, some coffee. Whatever. It'll be done quick. They'll be done quick. Don't worry about it. The classic pulled from... It fucking felt like nowhere. I've usually been pretty careful about not getting pulled, but evidently not careful enough in this scenario. The game wants more back. The game... You gotta understand, this doesn't make the stream longer. This just means I stream less important stuff. I get my 2 hours in, I clock out, you know? Her last name is Madden? John Madden, NFL? Bro. I don't even watch football. I won't lie. I don't watch football anymore. But John Madden, bro? That's crazy. I'm in awe. I get pulled all the time, constantly on 200 ping. Makes sense. Getting pulled a canon event. It has to be, at least at some point, right? There's no such thing as a playthrough without getting pulled once. The only person who knows where the Jabberwock dwells is the Dark Knight. A foul trait? Oh, bro, he's getting these hands. Are you him? No. No. If I be the Jabberwock, I can be him for like a couple hours, but realistically, nah. Nah. Nope. Not me. If you're looking for him, he's 2 doors down. Nope. You're looking for the guy in room I-90,000,005. Alright, let's fucking get to the Dark Knight's lair. It is. There's a Batman reference in here, too. They're just squeezing in every fucking reference they can. As many as possible. No references out of reach for this fucking... for this dev team. This dude's a walk, huh? I guess I could have TP'd to him. I think there's a TP to that area, but I forgot because I'm stupid. But it's fine, because we can just do the old-fashioned walking. Reminds me of the situation that Antonio Brown made to back-to-back championship teams. Got kicked out in 4 months. That's crazy. You hyped for the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I don't know. I've never really been that into, like, I think after the first, like, 2, I didn't really watch any more of it. I was there for, like, the initial, like, Five Nights at Freddy's pop culture craze, and then after that, I just didn't really care that much. Crazy how many references flew over your head as a kid. Fucking for real, man. In this game especially, yeah. I only really got the very in-your-face ones, like Sherlock Bone. Or Pac-Man. Thank you for the entertainment. I make my 69 plot. Hey, somebody's got to make a 69 plot garden at some point. It's the rite of passage for every character. The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight and the Dog Knight. Hold on a second. And he has a Batman, just a line. I've never even seen the Dark Knight movies, which is a cardinal sin from what I hear. But he also has a Batman-ish line, which is funny.
And there is something out there.
He sounds like him.
Something terrifying. Something that will not stop me.
Well, I kind of want to go back in here and record that, because I kind of want to record this boss. So we're going to go into stock footage mode. We're going to go into B-roll mode. Jabberwock right after this. We'll get... Oh, yeah, we'll get to him. We'll get to him. Whether or not we win is the question. I'm not really sure what the answer is to that, but... If I go second, it's a dub. No, the dialogue is gone. That's a bummer. Just simply a bummer. Well... Dark Knight and Dog Knight. 2 knights in one fight. That's crazy. What a deal. Bro got a Mick pick 2 over here. But more importantly, they do go first. So I don't even know if it... I think his shield's worth it. I think they'll probably save some of their pips. Popping off with the Stormzilla. I'm not worried about the Stormzilla, really. What's this guy gonna do, though? He's gonna fizzle, so actually my shield was goated and smart, and I knew it the whole time. Thinking ahead, thinking ahead. I do have a shield up. I've got protection, so I could just blade. Good time to get one up. He's gonna Skeletal Pirate. He's gonna have plenty of shields left. That's going to do 99 damage, which is great. And I get a blade, too, which is also good. I think if I want to kill these guys in one fell swoop, which might be unlikely considering they do have some debuffing spells and some blade disarming spells. But I'm going to try anyway because I don't know my limits. So I'm going to need 2 more blades to get that done. I think this is going to go for a big hit, so I'm going to feint him right now. Just to get it out of the way. And he's going to fizzle. That's not a good one this time, man. Because now I have a trap up. And he's got probably 10 pips. Bro could pop off with any number of things under the sun. But I'm going to put the Spirit Blade up in the meantime and just hope it passes. Okay, he's just wraithing. Not the end of the world. If he crits, it's annoying. And we can get blade number 2 up pretty much for free. And just like that, we're kind of chilling? Vaguely chilling? I don't really know if we're chilling or not. We don't have an enchant either. I definitely want another blade, so I'm going to just discard some shit. And I'm going to put a shield up. And go from there. Maca's the best hangover food of all time. McDonald's breakfast is goated. I'll stand by that for sure. That shit is good, man. I could just go for the... I'm just going to go for the Forest Lord here. At least get one of them dead. And never mind Leviathan mode. So this is guaranteed to not kill anybody. That's great. Even the Storm minions got this now. Fuck me. There's no escaping it. And there goes 2 spells, too. Or 2 blades. Fuck. And the fucking weakness. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. I guess this is why going second against Storm is just ass. And Death is ass. But, hey. It's ass. Everything's ass around here. And we're gonna fizzle. Dude, this turn couldn't have gone worse. I guess it's not a bad thing that we fizzled in hindsight. Because I can kind of salvage this hit to begin with. I'm going to start with a heal. And then I'm going to blade. And then I'm going to maybe hit. If I have a wanted, I can get it off. Or to get the weakness off. Another fizzle. These guys fizzle fucking so much. Crit heal, it's fine. Nothing ever happened. I'm gonna put this blade up in the meantime. I might just have to go for a hit with these two, because I can't find a one hit. Worst sequence of events in history is fucking crazy. There's some pretty crazy... I think there might have been a few worse events historically. But it was still unfortunate. I'm just going to go for this Forest Lord just to get this minion dead because Levy is just so fucking annoying and clearly they will drop it by any means necessary. This Forest Lord's hitting at least. And if you ask me, I think it's going to do numbers. I think it's going to do numbers. I really do. I've really got confidence that it's going to do numbers. Even with the weakness. I don't think it'll kill the boss. I'm not that optimistic. But I think it'll do a lot. Oh, wow. It didn't even come fucking close. Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. I might need to reshuffle this. Whew. Jesus, man. That boss got fucking meat. I guess Fortify and Crit Block is like all you need. But damn. I mean, this is by far the worst school to fight against PvE, so I've heard. I've heard the legends about PvP Myth and Death, or not Death, Ice. He's gonna Scarecrow. Okay, I should have probably shielded. Actually, no, I shouldn't have. This is gonna do like a tiny bit of damage anyway, and he's gonna have no pips, so shielding just is a waste. And I can get this Kookaburra blade up. Colonel Peanut doing his thing. And I can throw this feint out, and I'll throw this other Forest Lord out, and if it doesn't kill, obviously we have to reshuffle. But I would love to avoid that if I can, because it just takes time and it's annoying. If this Fortify goes down, I think this kills, but I'm not sure if it goes down this turn or next turn. Oh, it does go down this turn. I think this can kill. It's going to be close, but I think it kills. The crit natty. 595. Get out of here. Here comes trouble. Can we get a crit? I would love... Okay, no crit. This might not kill again, but it still might, I think. I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, it did kill anyway. Awesome, okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. There's a trilogy that needs you.
Creatures feel fear. Please don't hurt me. Meet me outside this place of my defeat, and I'll tell you what you need to know.
I think what makes Levy so annoying is that I only have one copy of a lot of the blades in my deck, so when they're gone, they're gone. You know what I'm saying?
You need to find
I can't just, like, replace them. If I get stunned, I can still hit with those blades. If I get E-freed, I can want it sometimes and get the big weakness off. But
layers in a hidden as you get close. You'll hear its terrible whiffling, and bourbon take the hearts of the Jabberwock. Once you've purified...
all right, Jabberwock time, huh? The main event of the day.
them back
Main event of the day. Main event of the week for this channel. So, fun times to be had. I guess the main event of the week for this channel was the Mr. Krabs Sid video, which if you haven't seen, you should watch it. It's pretty good. It's one of my better works of the year. Okay, so my strat for the Jabberwock, I guess I can go over this now. My strat for the Jabberwock is pretty simple. It's pray that I go second. That's it. That's the strat. That's all of it. Right here, officer. That's literally all I got. I can still shield spam from first, but the problem is if I can't block that meteor, ooh, God. That's gonna hurt. A lot. A whole lot. Any tips for farming diamonds? I'm losing my sanity on the Dragonspire crafting quest. The best tip I can give you is just to get the transmutation spell, because there's like, or not spells, but I don't know if they're spells technically, but you can I think you can transmute ore into diamonds. It's a lot of ore, but you can transmute them into diamonds, and that's probably the easiest way to farm them, because you can passively get a ton of ore and sometimes get diamonds, and then take all the excess ore and put it into a crafting table to transmute it into diamonds. I forget where that is sold, but you can look it up. And that's my best advice. Oh, let me stock footage this.
Gyre on by a grove of tum-tum trees into the Jabberwock's lair. You hear some whiffling and burbling up ahead.
Oh, not burbling. That's like the worst thing you hear. Alright, that's enough of that. Enough stock footage, enough B-roll. I lied. I want to get footage of me going in. I misspoke. I capped. I manipulated. Oh, let me hear some gurgling real quick.
Jabberwock. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch.
Adios, Angry Clam. Thanks for coming out. Dervish. Can't wait to get off work so I can start gaming on Final Fantasy. I've heard a PS5 exclusive. I heard it's pretty good. But more importantly, it's the Jabberwock. I guess it's not more importantly, but holy fuck, I'm kind of nervous with this guy. Because if I go first, this is the one match where going first is really a problem. You don't want to go first in this fight at all. At all. You do not want to go first under any circumstance. The Waffage. Yeah, pretty much. Because basically this guy's gimmick is that every 3 turns, he hits with a 1200 base damage meteor. And this is at the end of every turn, no matter what. So if I'm going second, I can guarantee get a shield off that will proc for that cheat. But if I go first, I can shield, and then he has an opportunity to hit. And not only that, he has an opportunity to hit with like a dot or something that could... the dot probably couldn't proc, but he has an opportunity to hit and break it. You know what I'm saying? So if I go first, I have to shield twice on turn 2 and turn 3, as opposed to just once on turn 3. So let's hope I get second here, which is something I never thought I would say. But let's hope I get second. Do I have enough fire shields? Yeah, I got enough fire shields. Fingers crossed for second. Fingers crossed for second. God, give me second. Oh, this got so much harder now. Okay. 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 Alright. 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 This is gonna suck. Well, let's just hope we get lucky with meteor procs and they don't crit and they don't hit ridiculously high end. You know? Stay up all night to get lucky, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a blade up. This is probably gonna take multiple cycles, realistically. Which is also troubling. So... Oh, that fizzle. I could have shielded here and been fine. That was stupid of me to not shield twice in a row there. And I'm gonna... He's definitely gonna hit me now. Fuck. And I'm not gonna be able to get the right shield off. I'll just cast one anyway to at least block one of the hits. No single hit spells other than Forest Lord, I think, is my hardest hitting spell regardless, to be honest. That fizzle's huge. That fizzle's huge. Because now he's guaranteed to just fucking whip his meteor into the shield and eats it alive for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, if memory serves, that trap stays up for one more turn. So I'm going to put a feint on. It's a risky move-ish. But I'm going to put a feint on. And if it's... Both those traps are still on by the end of next turn, I'm going to hit. Ooh, this is going to hurt if he crits. If he crits, ouch. Ooh, that's going to do like 1,200. Maybe even more than that. Okay, 960. Not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. I'm gonna go for the Forest Lord here. And then probably shield after that. I don't think this is gonna kill, but I think it does come quite close. Because the 200 feint's crazy. No crit, too. Wow, okay. This is still gonna do a lot, but it's not gonna kill. The crit would have probably sealed it. This could spiral really quick if I don't play this right. I probably should have just waited for the next 200. I'm gonna get rid of this blade, and I'm gonna put the shield down. And then next turn, I'm gonna probably do the same thing. He's not hitting me, which is huge. So this, again, we're going to eat another one. We've gotten super lucky with being able to eat these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capitalize on that. Just because of pips. Okay, I need to discard so much shit now. I'm not going to discard reshuffle because then I potentially lose the game. I'm going to blade. That's what I'm going to do. And if I get a Forest Lord, we can hit. If not, I might have to go into tank mode and hope things work. Awesome. This might be able to seal it. This blade with the 200%. I think this seals the deal and we're good. As long as it hits. Thank God that hit. Okay, okay. Alright. This should kill, reasonably. The crit's there. If you don't block... He did block, but I think maybe he's still dead. Ah, there we go. Woo! He really is the nerd emoji. Whoever said that has been...
As you subdue the slimy beast, it emits a terrible hacking, like a cat with a hairball, and spits up a tulgy gob. You find the hearts of the Jabberwock in the mimsy mess. Whoever said being a wizard was easy?
Oh, all right. That's a fight one, huh? I'll take that. That's a tough fight, man. It gets settled very fast. But I'm glad we were able to win from first. Because I didn't think... Well, I figured I'd still have a good shot at winning, obviously, from first. But I didn't think it would go as smoothly as it did. Hold on, let me, stock footage, stock footage, stock footage.
You purify the hearts of the Jabberwock on the shrine to loyalty in the face of gloom, melancholy, angst, bitterness, and snark.
Banger, all right. I'll take that one. Again, big win. That's one of the toughest bosses in this world, I would even say. Good night, AC, man. Thanks for popping out. Thanks for popping out. R6. Where's Friar Nolan at? Let me give him a piece of my mind.
You've defeated the Jabberwock, cleansed the magical rubies, and punished the Dark Knight for his disloyalty.
I need to get stock footage of this too.
A truly frabjous day. Rise, wizard. You are promoted to knight errant for your mastery of the virtue of loyalty.
That's all I needed.
Rise, wizard. You are take the hearts of the Jabberwock back to the wild. Deirdre
Does he drop anything good? I think he's just a tough boss. I doubt he drops anything better than like Waterworks gear or etc. You know, or Winter Touch Crafted. But regardless, that's a pretty tricky boss, so I don't think I would grind it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
You look brighter, wizard.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Skincare routine's been getting some upgrades.
The fallen hanging stones. The monoliths will rise up and reform the bridge.
New bridge? I'll take that. Please don't pull me, guys. Please be cool. Be chill. Alright, appreciate it. Now that's a bridge. Now that's how you build a bridge right there. Ooh. Say less.
The Hanging Stones Bridge. Cross over the Hanging Stones Bridge into the Weird. If you are quick and kind, you might find a full fire wisp to help guide you. They are enemies of the specters of the broken.
Okay, alright. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Explore territory. That's how you know it's a dark place. This is a sick area, though, admittedly. I like the haunted forest concept quite a bit.
The specters of the Brocken are haunting this area, attacking. If you defeat some specters, perhaps the faux firelights will know you're on their side.
All right, all right. I'll do it. I'll hop to it. Why does it say the weird? The word? I don't even know how to pronounce that, to be honest with you, but I don't really know. Just because. That's all I got. Just because the game decided that's how it should be. Ooh, a Wraith. Oh, a crit. Oh, a crit block. Let's go. Big day. Oh. That's such a... I'm just now looking at Chris Paul trade. What the fuck? That's crazy. I guess we'll have to see what the package is, but... It should be the Wild. Probably. That sounds accurate. But I don't know, man. I don't know the answer to that one. Where are you from, by the way? The Chicago, Illinois area. I don't want to get too specific, but it's around there. Ooh, oh. 66 damage. God damn. Warriors got fleeced. It feels like it. It really seems like that to me, so I feel I had to be missing something. Maybe it's just like to kick JP's massive contract, but weird to make sense of the Avalon theme. I'll trust your judgment. Because I don't feel like thinking about it too hard. Forest was gonna kill it. It's a mob fight, guys. Come on. I'm not gonna make it exciting. There's no build-up or dialogue I can spit out to make this an exciting one. They're gonna get smacked, though. Just part of the job.
When you defeat that specter, it releases a captured foe. The foe firelight is bobbing and weaving as if it wants your attention.
Wait, can it talk?
It bobs and weaves cheerfully.
No, it just bobs and weaves cheerfully.
The
All right.
foe firelight seems to understand your quest. It illuminates a path for you.
You still back heals in mob fights? Just in case, you never know. And a run like this, you just kind of never know. But I think I am going to end it off here today. We got the new area. Beat the Jabberwock. Seems like a good spot to end it off. So, as we get into the stream ending screen, we can close it out. Appreciate everyone for showing out. Appreciate everyone for watching. And I will be back next week for probably more Wiz. Probably on Tuesday. Depending on if I have anything going. I don't really think I do. So it'll probably be on Tuesday again. But yeah, that does it. That does it. Any last questions, comments, and concerns? Good stream. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out. Gonna need Rainbolt to find your location. That's great. That's like the big dissuasion of me starting like any kind of vlogging channel. Is like people can just get Rainbolt to find you. There's no winning out here. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll be back next week. I'll probably on Tuesday, 1:15 p.m. Still wondering how much game you think Chris Paul gonna play? Sticks to the regular season, 2 in playoffs. That would be my answer to that. All right, I'm gonna cap off. I'll see you guys around Tuesday. Again, Tuesday. Probably around 1:15. Be another Wiz stream.